Hello guys, today in this video lecture I'm going to share some awesome books of medical science. So if you're a medical student or if you are interested to buy a great books or to buy a high quality books, so today in this video lecture I'm going to share these awesome books with you people. And so let's start one by one. So first, per human anatomy, biochemistry. This is one of the great book, and I recommend biochemistry for you people not to buy any other books. So this is one of the great book that it has a high quality, diagrams, and it has a lot of clinical correlation and a very better explanation. And this is one of the great book that you should buy, the Beauty Chaurasia. It has 3 volumes and head and neck. Now this is the 6th edition. Now the 7th edition has come in the market, and the 7th edition has 4 volumes. So you should buy 7th edition, not 6th edition, because this is old, and the 7th edition has come in the market. And Beauty Chaurasia, I recommend Beauty Chaurasia for you people, and this is one of the great book. Now it has volume 1, and it has the regional and applied dissection, upper limb and thorax and lower limb and abdomen, and the third volume is the head and neck. So this is one of the great book for medical student. Beside Beauty Chaurasia, I also recommended you the Grace Anatomy. So Grace Anatomy is also one of the great book and high quality book, and Grace Anatomy for students. So if you want to give any other exam, foreign exam, USMLE or other, so you also should buy the Grace Anatomy. That is also one of the great books for medical science. And this is the second book, Essential of Medical Physiology, 7th edition. So for physiology, this is one of the great book, and it has a very simple explanation. If you are not familiar with English vocabularies, so it has a very simple explanation. Everybody can understand it, and everybody can get idea from this book. And this is one of the great book, Essential of Medical Physiology. And beside this book, gyton and hall. So a lot of medical students, majority of medical students use this. Also medical teachers use this book, gyton and hall. This is new edition, 14 edition. So this is one of the great book, and this is, I can say, there is no other book beside this one. So gyton and hall, this is very nice and great book, and it has a very high quality explanation, and it has a very good diagrams and very good graphics. So this is very great book. And if you want physiology books, so go and buy the Gyton and Hall. So this is very great and awesome book. So the third book, which is for embryology and Langman Medical Embryology, 13th edition, and T.W. Sadler. This is one of the great book, and it has a high quality diagram, and it has a very great explanation, and it is not that much difficult. A little bit, and if you're familiar with English, you can get idea from it, and you can explain it very well. So it has a very great explanation, and this is one of the great book for medical embryology. And if you want embryology books, so buy this one, and this is very nice book. After that, the fourth book is for microbiology. So if you want microbiology books, so buy World Levinson 15th edition. This is the new edition in the market, and you can buy this one. And it has a very good, a very nice explanation, and also it has a clinical correlation. So this is one of the great book, and if you want to prepare itself for USMLE, so it will help you a lot. And it has also USMLE question MCQs here. These all are USMLE MCQs and related topics. So this is one of the great book. And if you want microbiology, buy this one, medical microbiology and immunology. So, and along with the clinical correlation, and written by World Levinson. So this is very nice book. So after that, for biochemistry, I recommend 3 books. For biochemistry for metabolism, Lippincott. This is very nice book, and for according to USMLE, this is great book. And if you want to prepare itself or do study for USMLE, so or for any other foreign exams, so this is great book, and you can buy Lippincott, and it has a very good explanation and very good diagrams. You can see here, these are the diagrams, and very nice explanation, globular protein. You can see here overview, and it has a very good highlights. And the book which I recommend to you, these are very high quality books, and I studied this book. I searched for it, so that's why I'm telling you that these books are very nice book, and you should buy these books. So Lippincott, if you want to study metabolism or biochemistry, so this is one of the great book, and this is awesome book you should buy. And the next book is the medical biochemistry, written by Chatterjea. Chatterjea is very nice book, and it has a very nice explanation. And this is per basic. If you are not that much familiar with biochemistry, so a lot of basics of carbohydrates, basics of lipid, and basics of protein, you can study here, and vitamins. And this is one of the great book, and I recommend you this book to buy. So for metabolism, Lippincott is very nice book, and for basic, you can buy biochemistry Chatterjee. And after that, if you want simple book, or if you want to study simple, if you are not that much familiar with the biochemistry, and for basic, this is this is Satyanarayana, and this is very nice book. This is sixth edition, new edition. You can buy this one, and after that too, this is the third one, and this is very easy. It is very easy. Everybody can read it. Everybody can study it. So this is one of the great book as well. So these are the biochemistry books. So for pathology, I recommend you these books. I recommend you two books. The one which I have now, this is the Harsh Mohan, and this is great book, and it's very simple. If you want to study somewhere in your own country, so you can study this one. Or if you are going to give any exam like USMLE or any other exam, so then you should buy Robinson. And Robinson is very nice book, and it has a high quality diagrams, and it has a very nice explanation. So Robinson, that is a very nice book. So and so I recommend you this book for those students who are not that much familiar with English, and this is very easy. Everybody can understand it, and everybody can read it. So thank you guys for staying with us. These all books are very high quality books, and I studied these books, and I searched for it. So these books are very nice books, and these books will help you a lot in your medical career. So if you want to study medicine, so you should buy these books, and you should study these books.